What's equity?
Ooh, okay. So equity is the value of your property going up minus 10%, then minus what you owe. That's the formula. So what equity is, it's where when you buy a house and it goes up in value. When that goes up in value, you can go to the bank and say, hey, I'll give you an example, right? Say, for example, you bought a house for 400,000 and now it's worth 600,000 12 months later. So it's gone up by 200 grand. That's called equity. You can go to the bank and say, hey, bank, can you please give me this, cash this out? It's hardcore cash. And they'll be like, sure, what do you want it for? Right now you could cash. Sometimes they actually want to break down. Most of the times they don't. And they'll say, yeah, no worries. You can have this money. Now you could either A, go to the casino with that and fucking blow it, or do something silly, which is, this is what I say, where the average Australian treats their house like a fucking ATM. So silly. They go out and they use that equity to go buy something silly that's non-income producing. For example, a car, right? They go get the nice fucking $100,000 Beamer, right? Or Mercedes.
The
right?
G-Wagon.
The G-Wagon, Gold Coasters, geez.
Yeah.
So anyway, so they go do that, right? And then they're just forever then swapping their time for money to then pay for that. Whereas I say, pull out that equity first, then use that to fund the next property. So that way you don't need any of your own cash at all for the next deal, the next deal, the next deal, forever. So I've used zero of my own money from the second property onwards. That makes me smart. Because then I just use the bank's money, the bank's money, the bank's money. Because equity, when you say, hey, bank, give me that 200,000, it's not your money. It's the bank's money.
Yeah.
OPM, other people's money. So that's how the average Australian can easily get rich in Australia, is by using that equity as the cash funds to buy the next one and the next one. It's just like leapfrogging. So many Australians own their own home, have $500,000, $200,000 even in equity in their property, and they have no idea that that equity is dead money. We've got to pull it out, say, bank, give it to me, pull it out, put it into another machine over here to make it work for you whilst you sleep. Then you use those next properties to then fund the stupid liabilities, such as the home, the PPR, or such as, you know, you want to build a pool into your home, or you want to upgrade the car. Have the cash flowing assets fund those silly things. It's just about swapping it around the other way. Build the investments and the passive incomes, then use that to fund the silly stuff in life.
So equity is this imaginary thing that is also very tangible and you get access to from your property increasing in value.
Value, correct.